Hello, my name is Jason. Something interesting about me, I have schizophrenia, and I'm also making a game. I am one of I am one of two developers working on a game called Clarity. Clarity is a game about facing those things in our life that might be called demons. For me, that has been the mental illness schizophrenia. For others, it might be the addiction of drugs or alcohol, or homelessness. Or for another, it might be loneliness or low self confidence. Demons can show up in many different forms. I wish to share my motivation for making this video. First, I hope to introduce the game I am working on. Upon its release, I do hope it will be successful. Second, I hope to challenge the stigma and stereotype of what it is to live with a mental illness. I know that many probably picture a homeless person walking down the middle of a street yelling into the sky when they think of mental illness. But mental illness touches people of all different demographics. I did not always have schizophrenia. At one point in my life was going very well for me. I had been working in the game industry for several years. I had my dream job, making computer games. I loved it. I worked on popular franchises like Microsoft Flight Simulator, building model airplanes and crafting flight missions. I also worked on another franchise called Tomb Raider. There I built temples and tunnels for Laura to explore. But as the diagnosis came, my career went. With constant delusions and mental anguish, I was not able to perform the task I had in front of me. Not only did the disease take away my career, I also lost many of my friends. It brought depression, sadness, and loneliness. Along with my happiness, it also diminished my self-respect and my dignity. From that point to now has been a long 15-year road to recovery. I'm in a good place now, or at least to a point to where I can function in the world. It's not like it used to be. But with the help of medical professionals, medication, friends, and supportive family, I am able to resume some of life's normal functions. I am not here to recapture the career I lost or make a bunch of money. Clarity has become my hobby project, a project of passion, a way to help recover what was once lost and what was once taken from me. Clarity will be a success if for no other reason than it will show myself and others life can still be lived well, even after being diagnosed with a debilitating illness like schizophrenia. Clarity started out about 3 years ago. I was daydreaming back to the days when I used to make games. I thought to myself, how wonderful would it be to make a game of my own? Problem is, I had not made art in many years. I lost all knowledge of how to use any particular game engine. I figured I was not going to be able to make my game, and because of that, I was sad. I wallowed in the disappointment for a few months. However, I figured if I can't make my game, I can at least make a game document of what the game I would want to make. So I did. I downloaded a game design template off the internet and went about laying out all the ideas I had in my head. There would be a hero, spells, swords, and of course, demons. Once the document was completed, I looked at it and was proud of what I had done. Even though it was not a completed game, it was something tangible. Well, I am an artist, and in the past I did draw. So I decided to draw a hero and an animation sequence for my hero. There I was. I had a game design and some animation of a main character. Everything I thought I could do to express myself, I had done, and there it stayed. Problem was, I have little to no experience with programming. I alone am not able to make a game, but what I did next made all the difference and changed everything. I uploaded my character animation to the Game Maker Studio 2 forums and asked if anyone there knew how to program. I heard back from one person. It was a guy in Australia, half a world away. He said he had been messing around with making a small game. Sorry. I'm so grateful for this person. I didn't think I would cry. He said he'd been messing around with making small games in Game Maker Studio. And yes, he would be interested in working on a project I was creating. It was help. And help makes all the difference. Okay, I have to pause there for a second. Help is an important concept. More can be done with help. Often, it's when we can't do for ourselves is when we need the most help. And asking for help is not a sign of weakness. Instead, asking for help is a sign of strength. It shows the intelligence of a person when they themselves know their own limitations. And nowhere is this more important to know than when making a video game or dealing with demons. The mental health type, the addictive type, or any other type. His name is Daniel. So I'll allow him to introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Daniel, and I'm one of the other links in Clarity. And you catch me where I live in sunny Queensland, Brisbane, Australia. The land of kangaroos and koalas, although you won't see any out and about today. So the things that I really enjoy, apart from being outside, is understanding solutions to technical problems and why I'm involved in moving pixels and programming for the game that will be Clarity. Nice to meet you.
So with Daniel on board, the team was made. No, it was not a multi-million-dollar roster. No funding had come in. No, our game was not going to be the next Battlefield or Fortnite. But between the two of us, we could make it work. Clarity. Clarity gets a lot of its inspiration from Megaman. I loved Megaman as a kid. And not just any Megaman. Megaman 2. The one with the bow-legged Megaman. My younger brother and I would play that game till the cartridge could be blown no more. And if you know, you know. In Clarity, the player gets to choose what boss and levels they wish to play and in what order. Something both Daniel and I wanted to do was make this game accessible to many different players and players of all different skill levels. So Clarity is not a Souls-like game. Clarity is not overwhelmingly difficult. It's a game for casual and core gamers alike. But what it does have are large, sprawling levels to explore and maps to uncover. Clarity and its vision is being built according to what we think will make a difference in someone's life. And that is a little bit about our game Clarity. Thank you for joining me for this introduction. If you wish to learn more or show your support, I will leave a link to our Steam page and Discord server in the description. And please don't forget to push that like button and subscribe button. Till next time, be kind to yourself and to others.